Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is an update for HBAR. Now looking at the daily chart here, this is my primary count you see in green, which is a impulse here to correct our C wave up around 16 cents. All that is the extension of our A wave off this triangle B wave, which ended here with a short E, looking for the 1-to-1 extension on log scale up to 16 cents. After that, we expect this to either turn into a leading diagonal or something of a larger correction as an A wave in itself. But as of right now, just tracking this in the medium term. Now, alternative counts I'm keeping an eye on in case we break market structure and start heading to the downside is this as a wave 4 triangle. We've had a pretty deep C wave here. Come up for our E, drop down for our fifth, like so. So that's the first one I'm tracking. Alternatively, this 3-3 is just a wave 1 and a 2 and an ending diagonal, like so. So those are the two bearish patterns I'm tracking. But as of right now, we're still in this bullish market structure, and this is my primary count for the upside. In the last video, if you weren't watching, we got into this 1-2 potential right here over a week ago, and looking to add to our position here on our second 1-2, looking for that third of the third in the C wave. So right now I'm in this position, which was originally around an 8-to-1. Stop is at break even. I still haven't moved anything off that. And for the second position I'm looking at down on the 15-minute. We had this move up to the upside and looking for our entry here. I've already been 2/3 filled. What I did is I took an entry at the 382 here. 382, another entry at the 50, and I'm looking for an entry here at the 618. All I did there was take a pivot of the second wave 1, put on the 382, 50, and the 618. Now it's looking pretty good at the moment. A few things I looked at is this looks like 3 waves here. This looks like either an X wave here, or ABC, and another 3 waves here to complete a WXY, double zigzag, or alternatively, this is an ABC, then we had a triangle here, running triangle, A, B, C, D, E, and this is our final wave to the downside, or this also fits, we have a running flat and our C wave starting here, and we could expect one more wave down for our C wave. But either way, looking for rejection soon and recovery of these pivots, looking for a strong move to the upside and looking for support on these previous breakdowns here to start our next wave to the upside. So as of right now, I'm 2/3 fill. Stop is at this low at 669 on Binance, as you can see here in red. You'll have to check your own exchange if you decide to take this trade yourself. This is just what I am doing. And looking for those eventual targets up at 16 cents. It's a pretty nice trade setup at the moment, almost 8-to-1. And looking for that continuation above. Another thing I added is I'm still following my pitchfork here. Off the low, off this pivot here and this pivot here. It's holding pretty strong here. But if we start to break below our boundary lines, first our red boundary line and our outer boundary line, which is very important, and we get stopped out, I need to adjust my count to start including the fact that these become more probable as the triangle or the ending diagonal to the downside. As of right now, no reason to think otherwise. It's a really nice trade setup. We're right at the 50 of the second one too. So going long on this one, my original trade setup is at break even. So it's a good time to leverage up with a pretty tight stop. All right, guys, that's it for HBAR. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe.